Hey guys, I think it's time for a new Musou, so let's do it. We're down to our last 5 Musous, and like I mentioned in the last video, the next Musou we're going to do is Diao Chan. So let's do it. And the first level is the battle at Hulao Gate.
My lord, today we march. The battle is as good as won.
We will show them the futility of their resistance!
My lord, are you fighting for our lord's honor?
I battle for the sake of battle, and fight only for myself.
All troops have taken their positions.
Alright, as always the intro.
It was Dong Zhuo of Ziliang who gained absolute power after the Yellow Turban Rebellion. He seized custody of the young Han Emperor and entered the capital of Luoyang. Dong Zhuo would then enlist the mighty Lu Bu into his service and begin a reign of terror. Fearing for the future of the Han Dynasty, one evening Imperial Minister Wang Yun expresses his concern to his adopted daughter Diao Chan. Hoping to be of some help to her father, Diao Chan agrees to take part in a plot by using her beauty to create a rift between Dong Zhuo and Lu Bu. Dong Zhuo quickly becomes enamored with Diao Chan when she enters his service, and he starts taking her everywhere he goes, including the battlefield. Soon after that, regional leaders, frustrated with Dong Zhuo's rule, form a coalition army against him, with Wan Shao as their supreme commander. In the year 191, the anti-Dong Zhuo alliance marched on Luoyang. Diao Chan headed east from Luoyang with Dong Zhuo to Hulao Gate, a military stronghold. Within the ranks, the mighty figure of Lu Bu was also present.
Alright, the equipment, the weapon, we have a level 1 weapon. That's the only one we had because, well, obviously this is the only type of weapon. Well, I'll say this, the mace, the level 1 and 2 weapon, the only person that will be able to use it is Diao Chan, so we only have level 1 weapon. The items, we're gonna change it up for once. It's gonna be the same exact thing, except for instead of the dragon amulet, we're gonna skip that, and so obviously additional health, additional attack, defense, red hair, and divine gauntlet. Like I said, I have no idea if this has really been any helpful to us, but it helps us in the smallest way. The bodyguards are still at 4. We're going to change it to a pike, and this time I'm going to actually have them attack for safety precautions. Anyway, I'm going to keep the growth type to custom, so that way we'll upgrade it every single time. And let me look here. Oh yeah. So the uniform color we unlocked was black after defeating Dong Zhuo's Musou Mode. So just something I was going to mention in the last part. Anyway, the equipment. Obviously we only have 1 weapon, so yeah. And we're going to keep the items the same. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. We're going to add additional attack. The conditions is the same as last time. We have to defeat Yuan Shao, Cao Cao, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei in order to win. And if Dong Zhuo is defeated, or if I die, we lose. Plain and simple. I mean, I already pointed out the unit info. It's basically the same thing as last time, so there's nothing really special about it. There's no replacements or anything like that. I mean, unless you see characters in the sky at the end of the endings, well, yeah, basically, then yeah. But, anyway, we did the intro, so let's do it.
What? You've been pushed back to here? It's time for me to join the fight! All units, attack! shall show them. Feel the power of my army.
Alright, so Cheng Pu's first.
I defeated an officer.
We'll destroy them in an instant.
Yeah, since our bodyguards are at max defense, we should be able to have them all survive at the end of each battle, so... Even though they have a level 1 pike. Anyway, we defeated Cheng Pu, now we're gonna go and defeat Sun Jian. Well, Sun Jian and Han Dong. We're gonna go for Han Dong first.
We must fight well.
Do you honestly think you can defeat me?
Alright, we're gonna pass Sun Jian, obviously, and go for Han Dong. He should be a little bit more ahead than Sun Jian. He should be right where... Yeah, he should be up here. Is that him? Yes, it is. That's him. Okay. That works too.
I defeated an officer.
Don't hold back. Attack.
Alright, so we defeated Han Dong. Now we're gonna go for Sun Jian. We're gonna try to kill as many as we can over here first. Nice try. Alright, so there should be a guard captain somewhere. There he is. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he drops an item or a weapon. One of those two.
Everyone, push harder.
A healing ointment works too. Alright, so we're gonna forget these troops that are over here. And we're gonna go and defeat Sun Jian. Uh-oh. Wow.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, Sun Jian's down. Now we got 3 more to go.
Sons, the future was yours.
Yeah, when it comes to conditions, that is. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the bottom right and grab the dim sum. Just like I said before. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I already mentioned it in this battle. But, just because we did the Musou Mode with Dong Zhuo doesn't mean the locations are going to be different with Diao Chen. No, they're in the same location as they were before. So, the dim sum that was supposed to be on the bottom right of the screen, right by one of the gates, that's exactly where it is. Wrong gate. Over here. And I'm gonna start securing these 2 gates because, well, because I feel like it. Anyway, go for this gate. Then we're gonna go for Liu Bei and Gansun San. Alright, now we're gonna go for Liu Bei and then Gansun San. I said there was a cutscene before in the last time, in the last part. Well, not last part, but the last time we played this battle, which is basically Dong Zhuo's Musou Mode. Hopefully I'll be able to trigger it. At this rate, probably not. We'll see. It's just the encounter between Hua Xiong and Guan Yu. And, it's just basically Guan Yu killing Hua Xiong. And very likely now it might happen, if what?
I oppose all who destroy the peace.
No.
Come, guts up!
Alright, where's Guan Yu? Oh, he's over there.
Feel the power of the blue dragon! Hua Jian! Face me if you dare! Take this!
So much for that. Ah! You know, I like that attack when I'm doing it, not the other way around. Alright. This should finish him.
You have not seen the last of me. Farewell.
I defeated an officer.
So yeah, basically, I mentioned it earlier when we did Dong Zhuo's part. At the Battle of Lao Gate, or Sishui Gate, in this case they named it Fan Shui, Hua Xiong guards that gate and had some, if you play Dynasty Warriors 4 onward, he even though he's not a playable character, he plays a little bit more of a significant role than he plays here. Well, in regular 3, not Extreme Legends. But basically, Sun Jian has a hard time defeating him, and Guan Yu winds up defeating him at Sishui or Fan Shui Gate. In this game, Fan Shui Gate. So, yeah. Guan Yu kills Hua Xiong, but apparently, if you read the encyclopedia, technically, historically, Sun Jian's the one that kills Hua Xiong. I already mentioned before about the encyclopedia in the games. It's fun to read every now and then. You know, take a little breather, read some of the history, or...
You're tougher than I thought.
You know, read some of the history and some of the story. Because some of it's fiction, a lot of it's like there's some characters that historically aren't even there. Diao Chan's one of them. Even though I believe that I'm not accurate on this, so don't quote. If anyone's quoting me on it, don't. I think there was a maiden or something that was similar to Diao Chan, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like I said, I'm not accurate on that. I don't know the actual history. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna go and defeat Liu Bei. We already defeated Zhang Fei and Guan Yu, so it's just a sending flying part. Alright, that makes things a little bit easier.
So, I lack the skills of my brothers, do I?
Alright, now we're gonna go for Gansun San. first, we're gonna go and grab health over here because we're gonna need it. Wasn't ready for that one, but I really don't care because I'm not really far ahead because there's people behind me. Never mind. I take that back. That's my bodyguards. Alright, so now Gonsun-san. But I mentioned before, like I said, when it comes to actual history, I'm not accurate on it, so I'm really not going to try to say stuff that I know, or I think I know, meanwhile it's not true, or not 100% certain.
We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, so we defeated Gonsun-san, and we don't have to worry about Yuan Shu because Lu Bu defeated him.
We must fight well.
So now we're gonna go down and defeat Cao Cao. Also, there's a little cutscene, a special cutscene if you play as Diao Chen. All you have to do is approach Lu Bu. Like Dong Zhuo's special cutscene is approaching Yuan Shao after defeating everybody. And if that happens, then Yuan Shu and Gonsun-san both retreat. If you approach Lu Bu, then the music changes.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, so Cao Hong's down.
I shall put an end to this.
Now Xiahou Dun.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, now Cao Ren.
I was careless.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, now Lu Bu. I mean, not Lu Bu. Wow. We gotta approach Lu Bu, and then next is Cao Cao. And from what I see, either Cao Cao's below the gate, or he's above the gate. But more towards the upper path, because it doesn't look like he's on top of the Fon Shui gate. So, let's take a look.
Be careful.
Alright, that was the cutscene. And a different Lu Bu theme, unlike the last one.
I shall destroy all who get in my way.
And Cao Cao's almost dead. Also, in result of that cutscene, Lu Bu's morale will skyrocket. You can only get that cutscene if you play as Diao Chen, though.
I defeated an officer.
Do not think this is the end. I'll be back.
Alright, now we're gonna go to the left and then up. Secure that gate and then grab the Musou wine, then approach Yuan Shao. And obviously the ambush unit, if you head in that direction. So almost done here. Man. This was a little bit more tougher than the last one because obviously two reasons. One, well, I shouldn't even say two reasons. It's really one reason. because I always play as Diao Chen to get better weapons and items. I'll explain that more much later on. But the one reason is because we have that level 1 weapon. So we secured the gate. We grab the Musou wine. Now we're going to go through here, and then an ambush unit will appear.
One shot. You cannot think to defeat me in such a pitiful gathering.
I notice I've been doing combos lately. I mean, I'm not trying to do it on purpose, but at the same time, it will help to get a certain item. If I don't get it, and I'm still...
We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder.
Yeah, if I don't get it within the 7 Musou modes, I'm trying to figure out how am I going to do this. Alright, so all we have left is Yuan Shao and Wen Chou, which will be simple enough.
The Wan family shall rule this era. We are very honored. You are a true hero.
Alright, we're gonna go for Wen Chou first, since he's right here. And now Yuan Shao.
We must fight well.
Okay, that's my bodyguard that did that Musou attack. That kind of scared me almost. Alright, let's take care of them. Wow, if that's even a word. Okay, this should help. He's almost dead, so let's finish him off.
May the Wan family prosper.
And that's a win. Alright. So, that took a little bit longer than the time that we, than the part that we did with Dong Zhuo for numerous reasons. 17 change. Okay. I forgot how much it took last time. Anyway, let's see what we got. Okay, nothing really... Okay, that's a little bit everything. Let's stick that. Yeah, I like that. Alright, nothing special here. We got a new bodyguard item. Great. Just what we needed. Now we need 2 more to get everything. Our KO count's 175, which is, it's okay for the fact that we almost got similar points, but we got less than 175, so, well, that's why I'm saying it's okay. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, so where the opponent count is 14. We kept all 4 of the bodyguards alive, which is a good thing. And we got a couple of combo points, but I'm not worried about combos at the moment. If I do get the item, then that's great. It's the Musou armor. I can't think off the top of my head what it does because I wasn't expecting to get it. Not now anyway. But I'll talk about that once we get there. But the item is really helpful for this game in particular. Anyway, we have a growth point, and I already increased the life in Musou, so we're going to increase the attack now. Every other time, we're going to keep on increasing the life in the Musou and then the attack back and forth until we reach the maximum number of points for the bodyguards. Anyway, we'll save. And since we completed Dong Zhuo's Musou mode, we're going to override it. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 3, in some cases Extreme Legends, for me it's 3. Anyway, we'll see you in the next part. Peace.